Hey, what's going on, people? This is Zero Tenchi, and I am back for another TMNT Rant Rave review for this week's episode entitled The Legend of the Kabuto Karu. So, this week we get to hear the legend of Shredder's helmet and what it means to the Foot Clan. The original leader of the Foot Clan back in ancient Japan crafted the helmet out of the trinkets and treasures that he took from his enemies after defeating them. And crafted them into the helmet, which is stood for the symbol of the Foot Clan. Since then, and it's been passed on from generation to generation, so that's why it's so important to Shredder. So this whole episode, we get to see Shredder's burnt up face and how pissed off he is that the helmet is stolen. Now, doing a little backtracking, at the beginning of the episode, we see the Russian guy from the end of season 1, and we find out he's a collector of sorts. He collects, he has people steal ancient artifacts such as the Sword of Excalibur and things like that. Now, the biggest thing that he wants in his collection right now is Shredder's helmet because he knows the history behind it. So, this new character by the name of Zek comes in and says, "I'll steal it for you." You know, he's voiced by JB Smoove. He looks like he just came off the set of TRON, and he's very smart and very, very funny. It kind of seemed a little. At first, it seems a little random, but then you remember what type of show you're watching, and it's like, okay, it makes sense in this context. So he seems like a very cunning and animated thief, very cyberpunk-ish, and we all know what they're setting it up for. But his main weapon is light. You notice that his main weapon is light. He used it to get to cut a glass circle to get back into Shredder's lair. He uses the this switch to turn invisible. He uses his Mohawk as light streams as actual weapons, kind of like boomerangs. It was kind of funny. I'm like, whoever created this character, great job. Great job. I don't know what else to say. That's a lot of imagination. Now, the Turtles want to rescue Karai. Well, not all the Turtles. Leo wants to rescue Karai. Raph is very reluctant about it because she was still raised by Shredder. So we don't know. We don't know at this point if she's completely reformed. You know what I mean? We do not know. I can totally understand why Raph does not want this to happen, because she was raised by Shredder all her life. You know, you never know. It's a very, very risky job, but she's trying to get out herself. I wonder what, she didn't have any speaking lines, but I wonder what she's planning to do. Where is she planning to go? Most likely to go see her father, but that's just a theory. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So, while Zek, aka JB Smoove, goes to steal the helmet, he gets ran over accidentally by the Turtles. Donnie sees him on infrared camera while in the Shell Razor, and he gets ran over, and they get the helmet, and it just goes off from there. Shredder has told all his people, the Foot Clan, the Foot Bots, Zever, Bradford, Baxter Stockman Fly, Tiger Claw, everybody has to go out and find this helmet. Everybody has to go out and find this helmet. There's a little bit of very nice joking quips between Tiger Claw and Razar due to the fact that they're all Zever and the rest of them are all animals, so they make notice of that and they make jokes about that. It's like, can we just, can we not let our animal instincts get in the way of our mission? Can we all just work together? I'm like, I thought that was kind of cool. And they both said that they wanted to eat Zever, one because he's a fish and the other because he just wants him to shut up. I think that was a very very funny moment. I was not expecting that, really, but it was very funny, very welcomed. But So, and we get a very quick but cool fight between Leo and the Shredder. While he's trying to rescue Karai, they try to bargain for the helmet. It's like, okay, so I'll trade you your helmet for Karai, right? We all know it wasn't gonna go down that easy. I mean, the Shredder even honestly told you, yeah, of course I'm gonna attack you. You think you're just gonna come in here, bargain with me, and then that's it? No, that's not how it goes down. So they fight. They have a really quick fight. The Turtles sneak and they get what they think is Karai. Next thing you know, they find out it's not Karai. It's a bomb. Now I saw that coming a mile away. I honestly saw that coming a mile away. But only because it's the Shredder, and you can't trust him for anything. So never trust a bad guy, essentially. But what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think about the fact that it's obvious that they are grooming these two characters? The Russian guy's name I cannot remember, and the new guy Zek to be the next Bebop and Rocksteady. This series Bebop and Rocksteady. This is going to be a very interesting take because one thing about these characters, they're not idiots. They're not bumbling, fumbling idiots. You know what I mean? And I got a feeling they're going to have their own agendas even after they're mutated. I don't think they're going to be working for the Shredder outright, but that's just my theory. Let me know what you guys think of this episode. What do you guys think of these new characters, and what do you think is going to happen next? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And I will see you on the next video. In the meantime, if you want to check out more turtle-related news as well as other reviews, check out my TMNT playlist. And with that, I am Elder Tenchi. Peace, love, and never be normal.